After recognizing the entire Jerusalem as capital of Israel, President Trump once again violated international law by posting the following tweet: "It is time for the United States to fully recognize Israel's sovereignty over the Golan Heights," adding that it was of critical importance to Israel and stability in the Middle East. In 1967, Israel invaded Syria, Egypt and Palestine and occupied during the Six-Day War the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, the Golan Heights and the Sinai Peninsula, which later traded for peace with Egypt after the Yom Kippur War of 1973. During the 1967 war, between 80,000 to 130,000 Syrians were forcibly driven from the heights and around 7,000 remained in the Israeli-occupied territory. Today, around 50,000 people live in the Golan, with Israeli Jewish settlers making up nearly half. The rest are Syrian Druze who have largely resisted obtaining Israeli citizenship and have maintained a strong connection to Syria for decades. In 1973, Syria attempted to liberate the Golan Heights through force, but the betrayal of the late Egyptian President Anwar Sadat has foiled the operation. In 1981, Tel Aviv passed a law that extended Israeli laws, jurisdiction, and administration to the Golan Heights, which means de facto annexation of the Syrian territory. The Golan Heights law is not recognized internationally and was declared null and void and without international legal effect by the United Nations Security Council Resolution 497 in 1981. UN Security Council Resolutions 242 and 338 also call for complete and immediate withdrawal of Israel from the Golan. The successive American administrations also referred to the Golan Heights by occupied land, but Mr. Trump wants to change this situation in favor of Benjamin Netanyahu before the embattled leaders bid for a fifth term in hotly contested elections scheduled for April 9. The Golan Heights borders Palestine, Lebanon, and Jordan. Its high altitude provides it with observation points deep into Syria. The rocky plateau has an average elevation of 1,000 meters. Mount Hermon, its highest point, towers 2,800 meters over the surrounding area. Therefore, whoever controls the Golan has a serious military advantage. In addition to its strategic importance, the Golan is also home to important water sources, like the Sea of Galilee and the source of the Jordan River. Above all, a big oil deposit has been found in the occupied Golan Heights with enough reserves to last Israel for decades. This potential production may reach billions of barrels, while Israel consumes 270,000 barrels per day. The American Genie Energy Company pursued the illegal oil exploration project in the occupied Golan Heights. On the Syrian side, when we check the leaked details of Syrian-Israeli talks, the least thing Damascus accepts is full withdrawal of Israeli occupation forces to the line of 4th of June 1967 in exchange to security arrangements with Tel Aviv. It is clear that a range of political and economic factors govern the United States' decision on the occupied Golan Heights. But in your opinion, how will this problem be resolved? I'm Kevork Almasyan and you are watching Syriana Analysis.